Right now at 11, surveying the storm. President Biden heads to the Bay Area to look at the recovery efforts and needs following multiple rounds of storms. We're live with what those impacted by the damage are saying ahead of his visit. Good morning and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Laura Garcia.
And I'm Marcus Washington. A reminder for you, you can watch us live on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and online. We want to begin with that presidential visit. President Biden is expected to land at Moffett Field in just about an hour. Following that, he'll be visiting some of the most battered communities on the Central Coast.
That's right. NBC Bay Area's Kris Sanchez is live in Capitola with the latest on what the president is expected to see. A lot of damage that we've witnessed, Kris.
Oh, sure. And there have been so many people out and about trying to take a look for themselves and really just kind of astonished at the scale of the damage. The wharf and the waterfront part of Capitola Village now locked down pretty much ahead of the president's visit. We know that he boarded Marine One and then went on to Air Force One earlier this morning and should be landing within the hour or so. He left Joint Base Andrews early this morning. Governor Gavin Newsom will join the president as he surveys the area, and what they will see is heartbreaking for the locals. Flooded businesses, the pier broken in two, and the destruction of the iconic SS Palo Alto.
It's overwhelming. It's amazing. Really horrible for the area. Things just totally fell apart.
This is kind of just such a big storm. It's even sadder to see that you can't even walk out near it anymore.
Early this morning, we saw business owners and contractors repairing what they could. We saw fans and sump pumps near homes as well. The Capitola Wharf is expected to be out of commission for at least a year, and that's just some of the $100 million in damage to infrastructure. That damage does not include damage to homes and businesses, and it does not include the revenue that the businesses are losing every day that they're closed. Now, in Monterey County, there's $30 million in storm damage, plus $40 million in damage to the agricultural industry, and that could impact consumer prices for food. And it's left a lot of people out of work. Locals can't wait to hear what kind of aid the president can offer up.
It's nice to see him here supporting the community. You know, there's a lot of damage, but there's a lot of restaurants open down there too that need our support. So him showing up and hopefully showing support to the locals and getting a little more money in there, because everybody needs it down there right now.
So the businesses can use your help when it's safe to do so. Probably today is not a good day. There is a GoFundMe for wharf workers who are going to be looking for new jobs, and there's a benefit that's scheduled for February 4th, but it won't be enough. So a lot of people will be listening to hear what the president and the governor have to say after they see all of this for themselves. In Capitola, Kris Sanchez, NBC Bay Area News.